Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm AzelDeicide, and in this video we will cover how to craft armors and weapons in Once Human. We will go over basic stuff, calibrations, and animal hides that you need to use. I hope you enjoy watching this video. For crafting weapons and armors in game, you need a facility called Gear Workbench. We have two types of it, the primary one, which is right here, and advanced one. For unlocking them, you need to open the menu, go to Backpack, and here, Take and Cradle. Here you want to click on the Take, and on the top menu, you want to go to Combat, and you can see Primary Gear Workbench. This one is unlocked by default, but the advanced one, you need to scroll down, and here you can find it. You need to spend either tech points or finding the Gear Workbench in one of the strongholds or the cities, and unlocking it by Research Workbench. After unlocking it, you can craft it by going to Build menu, go to Facilities right here, and second menu from the left. You can find Primary Gear Workbench and the Advanced one. After placing them, with the primary one, you can only craft Tier 1 and Tier 2. You cannot craft Tier 3, 4, or 5. It's the same for armors as well, only Tier 1 and 2 with the primary one. But with the advanced one, you can craft from Tier 1 to Tier 5 no matter of the weapon or armor. You can also repair your weapons by just clicking on them and repairing the gear that you crafted yourself. We will cover the weapon crafting first. For crafting Tier 1 weapons, you don't need any specific materials. For Tier 2, you can see the materials are getting more expensive and very rare materials. And here you need the weapon body. The wooden one, you can craft it by going to the tech points and unlocking it. But from Tier 3, 4, and 5, you need a specific part, which is pistol body part 3 for Tier 3, for Tier 4, pistol body 4, and for Tier 5, you need the pistol body 5. These items can only be found in cities by looting the chests, or basically buying them from other players. You cannot craft them. And for each category of weapon, you need a different body part. So for pistols, you need a pistol body. For shotgun, you need a shotgun. For SMG, rifles, and LMG, you need medium caliber weapon body. For sniper rifles, you need a sniper rifle body, and for crossbow, you don't need anything. It will be same for heavy weapons and melee weapons. By using Advanced Workbench, you can use something called Calibration on your weapons. This is only available on Advanced Gear Workbench. And you can use it on any tier, but my recommendation is to only use Calibration for Tier 5, since you will level up very fast to level 40, and after that, you need to craft Tier 5. And Tier 5 will be the last tier in the game, and it will be your final build. So you can keep Tier 5s as long as you want, so don't waste your calibrations on Tier 4, since they will not be usable after you reach level 40. And calibrations are basically different for each weapon. We have calibration specific for pistols, 3 type. We have calibrations for shotgun. They all have different calibrations. And they have different tiers as well. For example, for LNG, I want to show you, we have goldens, blue, and we have purple. And we have a main stat that we can see here. For example, this one is a stabilized style for LMGs. And here you can see stability plus 20%, stability plus 20% when crouching. But if you go to the purple, it will be 30% and 40% when crouching. And for golden one, you can see 40% stability and 60% when crouching. So the main stat can be different between each tier, and each calibration have 2 substats. The first one is going to be always weapon damage. No matter of your calibration, it will be always weapon damage. And the second one, it can be critical damage, critical rate, elemental, and weak spot. And these substats, they have a range. For blue is between 18 to 25. For weapon damage, for purple is going to be 26 to 33. And for golden one is going to be 34 to 50%. So you want to mostly focus on farming the golden ones. And for second substats, it's different between each substat. So crit damage is going to be from 30 to 40, but for Weakspot it's going to be 15 to 21 for purple and so on. So crit rate is going to be 12 to 16. They are fixed, but for each tier is different. And for each substat, we have different range of the stats. Also, by using calibrations, you can increasing your weapon's attack or your weapon's damage. So this damage right here is the physical damage of your weapon. I want to, for example, craft KVD Boom Boom. And my physical damage, my bullet damage is going to be 319. By using blue one, I can increase it plus 70. By purple, I will increase it by 102. And with golden, I can increase it by 132. So you want to use golden ones on your tier 5 to have the maximum number of the damage. This is very important if you want to craft weapons which is physical. For example, the MG4 Predator is a physical weapon. Unlike KVD, which is elemental, this one is physical, and a lot of its damage coming from shooting directly with your bullets. So you want to use golden ones to have maximum number of the damage. For finding calibrations, you need to first go into the strongholds or the cities, farm weapon crates, and try to farm weapons. You can also go to the monoliths or silos, and from there you can find weapons. These weapons, you need to bring them to your disassembly bench, and here, as you can see, I have 2 weapons. You can see this green icon right here, and if you hold your mouse on it, it said dropped gear. So this means you cannot repair this weapon. You can use it, but when it breaks, it's over. You cannot repair it. So you want to disassemble your green ones. With the green icon, you want to disassemble them. And as you can see here, I get 2 calibrations. Since I have 1 sniper and 1 LMG, I get 1 calibration for LMG and 1 sniper by random. The main stat is random and the substats are also random. And if you disassemble purple gun, you will get a purple calibration, and the golden one, you will get golden calibration. This is basically how you farm calibrations. You want to spam silos, monolith, or bosses, and spam farming the cities. As I previously said, we have 3 different calibrations for each weapon. I will show you a few of them, but you can check it yourself. So, for example, for pistol, we will start with precision, which gives you attack, range, and reduces your fire rate. We have another one, which is rapid shot style that give you fire rate, magazine capacity, but reduces your attack. And we have the portable style, which is give you move speed when you're having this gun in your hand. And if you want to go with, for example, rifle, we have rapid shot style that give you fire rate, reload speed, and reduces your attack. This is very similar to the pistol one. We have heavy style that gives you magazine capacity and reduces your reload speed. And we have precision style that gives you attack, range, but reduces your fire rate. This is very similar to the pistol as well. They're mostly very similar. We have 3 types for each weapon. So we have like for pistols, 3 types. We have for shotguns, 3 types, and so on. Next up is going to be armor crafting. Armor crafting is very similar to weapon crafting as well. We have 5 different tiers for each armor. Tier 1 to 5, and tier 1 is basically with basic materials. Tier 2 is getting a bit expensive, and tier 3, you need a specific item, which is for tier 3 is going to be version 3, for tier 4 is going to be 4, and for tier 5 we have the golden one. Here's getting a bit tricky. We need 3 different items to craft all of our armors, since for helmet and for the mask, they're going to be 1 pair that they both need bulletproof lining. And for shoes and for gloves, you need limb lining. They are a pair together, shoes and gloves together, mask and helmet together, and for pants and body, you need protective lining. So you need to farm 3 different specific items to crafting your armors. Same as the weapon, you need to find them into the cities, farming chests, in silos or anywhere that you can find. You can also buy them from other players, which is much easier rather than farming it. For crafting each of your armors, you need an animal skin to use. This animal skin, they can have different effects, depends on the armor piece. So the prime example is going to be the mask. The mask is very important and what the skin you're using. Because the animal skin that you're using, for example, if you use wolf, we get bonus Weakspot damage for 3%. If you use rabbit, we get 4% elemental damage. If you use lucky rabbit, which is legendary skin for the rabbit, it's 10% elemental after hitting a critical strike. If you use wool, we get 4% status. So this is very different for each animal skin that you're using. And there is a lot of animal skins in the game. So you need to choose very careful that which one do you want to use for which build, elemental, create, weak spot build, and so on. Also, we have another thing about the armors, the PSI intensity. Every time that you use an animal skin, if you start from the green one, which is the basic, we get plus 23 PSI intensity and 73 HP for the mask. If we use purple, our PSI intensity goes up to 47 and 152 HP. And if you use golden, which is the best one, no matter which animal skin that you're using, you get the same PSI. It's going to be plus 57 PSI and 184 HP. This is the maximum amount of PSI intensity that you can get with using golden animal skins. The effect for the animal skin also changes. So if you use, for example, we use wolf skin here, we get bonus weak spot damage. But if you use it on the shoes, we get bonus move speed. If you use it on the gloves, we get basically 10% more meat from rabbit and those kind of animals. For the pants, we get basically stamina. For the body, it's going to be the same. It's going to be stamina. For the pants and the body, the effect of the skins are the same. So if a skin gives you, for example, the stamina on the pants, it will give you stamina on the body as well. They are the same thing. They are paired together. And for helmet is mostly damage reduction. For example, for the wolf is weak spot damage reduction. So for example, if we say rapid, we get whenever we're in the mid-air, we're jumping, we get damage reduction. So the effect of the skins is different, depends on the armor piece that you're gonna build. So that's it for this video. We cover most of the basic stuff about calibrations, weapon crafting, armor crafting, and gear workbench. I hope this video is useful to you since the console launch is almost close and you can use this video to understand the game much better. I will see you in the next video.